Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am that Mopar racing guy. Check out this montage of what's new to the channel. There it is. I traded the Vet back for a 2010 SRT8 with an automatic. And a lot of people are going to say, hey, you know, you made this great video about why the Corvette was a better track car. And I stand by all of that stuff. Everything I said in that video was true. The Corvette is hands down a better track car. It's faster around the track than the Hellcat was. It's easier on consumables than the Hellcat was, and it does it for about half the price. So if your sole intention in this world is to go to the racetrack and make amazing lap times, you can't go wrong with a Z06. I mean, as the kids say these days, put some respect on its name. But, you know, there's the brain and then there's the heart, you know? Every day I was driving that Corvette, it wasn't a car that I was enjoying driving, unfortunately. You know, I wish I could, you know, change how I feel about cars, but I'm just not a Corvette guy. I've said that a couple of times in other videos, and here I am back in a Mopar because I'm that Mopar racing guy, you know. Mopars are for me. This is my car. I'm not in competitive racing. I just go out there to have fun and embarrass some Porsches from time to time. So I'm going to be happy with the car I have. I'm going to race these Mopars and do what I can. Now you might be wondering, hey, you had a Hellcat and you went to a 2010 SRT8. What's up with that? Well, right now the market is insane. I would love to get a red eye. And in fact, this is a crazy story. I actually found my old car for sale in Arizona, of all places. And if you don't know, I live up in Washington, so how it got down there, I don't know, but there it was. I called up the dealership. I tried to buy it back. I made a great deal. I took off work, and we had a signed contract and everything. I took off work. I was ready to drive down and get my car back. And the day I was ready to go down, they called me and said, sorry, we sold your car. We'll refund your deposit. And oh well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. So I'm going to keep this SRT8 for a while. I'm going to go to a few track days, of course. It'll be cheaper to run than the Hellcat was. Man, that Hellcat drinks fuel like nothing I've seen. So this car has half the number of fuel pumps, so it should have roughly about half the fuel usage, right? I'll keep this car. I'm thinking I'm going to keep my eye on what Dodge is offering in the 2023 model year. Everyone's expecting them to come out with some crazy, amazing final year Challenger. So if I can get my hands on one, maybe I'll go for it. Otherwise, I think I'll wait for the market to cool down. I have a budget for what I can finance, and right now the used cars are asking new car prices, and there's no way I'm going to pay new car price for something that doesn't have the exact options I want. If I stumble across that unicorn car out there with really low mileage, maybe I'll pay new car price for a used car, but I'll probably just wait until the market cools down. Signs are kind of indicating maybe by this Christmas things will be a little cooler. But that doesn't take away from this car, you know. This was the bad boy of its time, you know, the GT Mustang of 2010 year. I think it had like 300 horsepower. This has 425. That's nothing to sneeze at, you know. You put the pedal down, you spin the tires, You're going to beat the Miatas in the straightaway, and that's important, because if you're getting a blue flag and there's a Miata behind you, then you've done something horribly wrong. So I hope you're happy with the car. I certainly am. I have a track day this weekend, and I'm gonna have a great video for you. So thanks for sticking around. We're back to racing Mopars as we should have stayed in the first place, but you know, you gotta learn some lessons the hard way. There's gonna be some great content. All right, see you around.